Alright, well, I made a video 3 days ago. The weather was 44 degrees and sunny, and I wanted to try a new project that I've never done, and that's making maple syrup. So this is my setup right here that I did the other day, and now it's 25 degrees and really cold and snowing, and the sap's actually frozen in the buckets. But so I'm gonna remake this video, and then I'll just add some clips in from the other day of my ruined video. The phone must have been turned on its side. But telling a maple tree in the winter is a little difficult, but it can be done. Maple trees tend to have like a bark that's more flaky, like so. And then the big thing with the maple trees is they usually have opposing limbs. Like if you look up, let me find one. It's gonna be hard to tell in the video here, but when the limbs come off of a maple tree, you'll see right there, a lot of them are opposing. When they bud, they grow out both sides. So not all of them, but you'll see a lot. If you look on the limbs up top, you'll see a lot that are opposing, and that's one way you can tell. Like oak trees, they alternate. They're not across from each other, but there's a lot of limbs up here that are opposing. You want a tree that's at least 18 inches in diameter. This is a pretty large tree, so I actually put multiple taps in this one. It's actually got like 3 trunks off of it, but I put 2 in this one. And you want to keep them about 6 inches apart. And then I put one over here in this one. Like I said, I'll include the old footage, but just drilled. You want to drill about 1.5 inches into the tree at a downward angle, so your sap runs out, and it'll start flowing immediately. So if you're not sure if you have a maple tree or not, if you do it on a warmer day, when you drill into it, it should start flowing out, dripping pretty good. I had a steady drip going, you'll see at the end of this video. And so I got 3 buckets going here. If I fill them up twice, I'll have enough for me to boil down and make a couple jars. The rule of thumb is 40 gallons of sap will make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So yeah, you want to drill on the south side of the tree. You want to tap the south side of the tree. It gets the most sunlight throughout the day. And like I said, the ideal temperature is you want below freezing at night, and above freezing during the day will produce the best sap flow. And February and March is the time frame that you get maple sap out of the tree. So I think that's it for right now. These 2 buckets are about half full and frozen, and that one's about 1/4 full. I put that in later, and then I just secured it with some weight so the wind doesn't blow it away, but they have enough in them now that they shouldn't go anywhere. Yeah, so that's it. And then I'll make another video whenever I collect all this and boil it down. So all I did was I drilled a hole. So you want to tap your tree about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. Some buckets from Lowe's, and they were like $2.50. And then I bought lids. They were like $1.50. I drilled a 3/8 hole, and I'm gonna just run my tubing in there and let these buckets fill up. I got these connectors here. They are 1/4 inch inside diameter bar bends, and I'm gonna drill a hole. It's larger than 1/4 inch, and drive that into the tree at a downward angle, and then hook my hose to them. They have brass too you could use, and they would hold up a little bit better, but they're also like $3 a piece. And these are plastic, lead free. Same with this tubing, 1/4 inch inside diameter tubing. I cut it off in like 2.5 foot sections, and that's what I'm going to run into the buckets from the tree. So I'm going to put one right here at a 45. You drill in about an inch to an inch and a half at a downwards angle. This fitting right here that I got at Lowe's, and then put the hose on it and run the other end of the hose into a Lowe's bucket, drill a hole in the lid with a 3/8 drill bit. And then here's my next one. Got that inserted like so. Put my lid on the bucket. I'll probably set a rock or a brick on top of here to keep the wind. We had some strong wind the other night, would blow these buckets away if they weren't full. So the ground's a little uneven here with the roots. So I got that one inserted. And it's not, the drill bit's a little larger than it needs to be. You can actually see it's already running out. Yeah, so I need a little bit smaller drill bit, but because it goes in a little bit too easy. But sap's already running from the hole there. So that's good. So there it is, there's 2 taps. I'm gonna put a weight on each of those buckets so they don't blow away. And they're both at a downward angle. And we'll see how much we collect today. I'll check it this afternoon. I'm gonna put a tap of a couple more trees. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see how it goes. So I tapped this tree at 9:30 this morning. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon, and I've never done it before, so I wanted to see what kind of flow I was getting. Temperature warmed up. I'd say it's probably like 40 degrees or a little bit warm, and it was cold last night, which is good for these maple trees to flow sap. So this is 6 hours, and can you see there's about 3 inches or so on the bottom. It's not bad, and it's steady dripping. So, and the same with this bucket. We got a good bit, steady dripping. So I'm guessing in another couple days both these buckets will be full.